Nissan up 4.7%. Change at the top. Bloomberg has learned that Nissan is drawing up plans to replace its CEO following another dismal set of earnings. And of course, if you didn't get what I was alluding to there, the collapse of talks to combine and merge with Honda. Let's bring in our transport reporter, Nicholas Takahashi in Tokyo for us to talk us through what do we know about this potential shakeup at the top, and when might it happen?
It's another busy start to the day. What we know is that certain board members on Nissan have started to weigh different candidates for replacement for CEO Uchida. A lot of the news in recent months has sort of telegraphed this moment, least of all Nissan's poor earnings results in November, and then the tie-up with Honda that, as we know, fell through formally in February. As the search continues or sort of kicks off, needless to say, it's not an envious position to be in. Whoever does get this role inherits a company in crisis, one of its worst crises in 25 years. Not only are net sales falling through the floor, its debt rating has been lowered by 3 agencies, and it's on a search for a partner as its operating profit continues to decline rapidly.
Nick, where does this all actually leave Nissan, and what are the next possible steps for them?
I guess in a lot of ways, Nissan is back to square one before this tie-up with Honda began to materialize. For a couple weeks there, we thought there was a real chance that Nissan and Honda, two of the most iconic car brands in the world, two of the most iconic brands in the world, might team up and take on the world, so to speak. Now that has fallen apart, Nissan is in desperate need of a new lifeline, or a company willing to take on its financial baggage. And our reporting has showed that KKR, the US-based private equity fund, was weighing an investment. We also saw an interesting report from the Financial Times last Friday that a high-level investor group in Japan was trying to orchestrate an investment from Tesla, and in some ways in combination with Honhai, better known as Foxconn, to invest in Nissan based on interest in its power plants and factories, in North America and Asia. Most parties referenced in that report have declined or denied the contents of the story, but what we're seeing now is a lot of suitors, if not vultures, starting to circle above.